Hello everyone, my name is Confident and I'm a developer advocate at Appsmith, and welcome to another edition of the Appsmith Community Spotlight. Today we'll be meeting Joseph. Hello Joseph.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. It's good to meet you. By the way, Joseph is Greenflux on Discord, so you must have met Greenflux on Discord. This is Joseph, the person behind that name. It's nice to have you here, Joseph.
Thanks, glad to be here.
So to start, can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a freelancer. I do a lot of work on Upwork and Fiverr, mainly API integrations, no-code platforms, JavaScript. Just love connecting different services and figuring out how to get different platforms to talk. And Appsmith is great at that. So I found it a couple months ago and love the platform.
So what would you do with an extra hour a day?
Extra hour each day, I would probably split it between my hobbies: running, biking, playing guitar. Probably go back and forth, use it for leisure time and the different things I like to do just to practice on stuff like that.
So let us play a quick game of Would You Rather. Would you rather prefer keyboard navigation to mouse navigation?
Keyboard.
JS editor or property paint?
JS editor.
Video games or board games?
Board games.
Navy or the Air Force?
Oh, Navy. I was in the Navy.
So what is one Appsmith feature that you can't live without?
The ability to use JavaScript. And I mean that separately from the new JS editor and JS objects, which is an awesome feature. But before that was rolled out, just the fact that you can use JavaScript in Appsmith, I think is great. It's like the perfect combo of a drag and drop no code UI for the front end, but then you can still use, just regular JavaScript. And I love the ability to use real code in there, but still quickly build a UI with drag and drop.
What's the hardest lesson you have learned?
That would be managing client expectations and timelines and stuff on jobs. You want to be ambitious and say, oh, I can build that in a week, and you give them your best time. But then that doesn't leave any room for error. And if something comes up, you got to give yourself enough time to do a good job and be thorough as well. And if you go too far, then they get impatient. So I think just finding that balance is the toughest thing.
Who or what has taught you the most?
My neighbor, Doc. He's a programmer that's got, he knows at least 30 different languages. Anything I throw at him, he can answer. And he's helped me a ton on a lot of different jobs. So definitely him.
What is one thing you love about the Appsmith community?
I love that it's open source and the way that you guys interact with the community. And, one of my first interactions with Appsmith in the Discord, I'd asked about a feature and it didn't exist yet. But, the initial response from Appsmith, it wasn't, no, we don't have that, or maybe we'll add it. The very first reply when I asked about it was, I just added it to GitHub. It was approved. They liked the idea. It had been added and it's in the pipeline now, and just right off the bat. And every interaction I've seen in the Discord is the same way. You guys are great with taking input from the community and community contributions. People have submitted their own features that get rolled into the next release. And I just love the open source interactions with the community.
I wanted to thank you so much for joining us this week on Community Spotlight. Where can people find you online?
Greenflux.us, and I'm also in the Discord. Not on any social media, but I'm pretty active on a lot of different tech forums and just like to help out and answer questions.
So thanks everyone for joining us this week on the Community Spotlight. If you'd like to be a member of the community, I'm going to be leaving a link to our Discord channel in the description below so that you can join us. Also, do not forget to get subscribed so that you won't miss out on new videos in this series. All right, till I see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks.